with the Seahag story. A little bit different flavor. Let's hear him out.
All right.
Let's hear him out. He's got 5 minutes.
And then you can boo and
5 minutes.
throw me out of here and kick my ass.
All right, Mike.
All right. Thank you, GC. And here we go. This is from my car accident. I was in a head-on collision 2 days after my wife divorced me. Fucking bitch. And then she says, I can't live with a man that's disabled because how's he going to take care of me? I said, I still have guns. So, anyways, boom. The story is called the Seahag story. I was sick for about a week. This is back in 1990. I had a lot of hair. Hair was up to here, down to here. I wouldn't leave the house without makeup, friggin' leather pants, and stiletto heels. That was the way it was back then. Believe it or not, I weighed about 160 pounds. So I've been sick for a whole week. I want to get out. So I call my friend on Saturday. We go to a club. I've already had 2 pints of Jack Daniels. And Betty White was riding along with us, if you know what that means. So Betty White, me and my friend Tony, and Jack Daniels. We get to the club, I'm like, Betty White was too good. So I'm like, So I go, Tony, I gotta go home, change my pants, I'll be right back. And I just got over the flu, so I get back, and now I bought another 5th Jack Daniels and a little more Betty. I get to the club, and there's this beautiful woman, beautiful, I mean like an angel, dancing around in front of the stage before the band, you know, was going to come on. And I'm like, why is no one talking to this beautiful? She is absolutely incredible. So I go up to her and I ask her name. She tells me whatever it is. It wasn't Seahag, but I go, hey, you know, why don't we get out of here? She's, yeah, okay, let's go. And I had like 10 of my friends stop me. What are you doing? I go, I'm going home with this girl. And they're like, you don't know what you're doing. I go, what are you, jealous? Look at her, she's beautiful. Or it's probably going, you know, I'm taking her home, and this is the fun part. I couldn't fit her in my trunk, so she rode in the back of my truck. And I couldn't go home, otherwise my girlfriend would kick my ass, obviously. So I took her to my parents' garage. And I lit 2 trash cans on fire, with paper in it so we'd have light. And we proceeded to do things, anything we could possibly do that you could think of. So, end up passing out, get up the next day, it's probably about 2 o'clock. I have a little, you know, thing in the ceiling where the light comes in and lets air in, and I can see a little bit, and she's got tattoos, literally a dragon from here all the way down. She still has her platform boots on, but she's laying on her stomach, and I'm like, good, she looks good. It's a good chance. It's still a little dark though. So I go, I gotta go into the house, whatever your name is, I'll be back in a minute. So I go in the house and I clean up a little bit, and I, you know, get a drink. And my parents are like, why are you here? I go, hey, I drank too much, I had to sleep in the garage. And they go, okay, good. So I go back out, and she's standing outside. And I went, ah! I go, how old are you? She goes, oh, 46. And I was 22. I go, you're 46. I go, how many teeth do you actually have? Because I can't count really without looking at you. She goes, oh, I'm just missing a few teeth. I'm like, I go, I gotta take you home. Let's go, now. You gotta go home. Get your clothes on. Because she was actually standing with her boots and her friggin' G-string. Okay, so we get, she goes, I live on Roscoe. I go, okay, let's go down Roscoe. We're cruising down Roscoe. And I go, where do you live? And she goes, right there, at the park. Stop at the park. So I stopped at the park. I go, where do you live? She goes, that bush. I go, you live in the bush? You live in the bush. So I drop her off at the bush, and I'm like, oh. So I get home and I go back to clean things up because, you know, things are on fire all night. This guy's gonna miss the main part. I get back home and I see a big blood stain on my Coors Light poster. I'm going, why is there blood on the Coors Light poster? And it's dripping down to a tampon. I went, oh my God. And I just started throwing up. Like, she had actually ripped the tampon out and threw it at the wall when I wasn't looking. And then we proceeded to have our romantic night of hell. And then I dropped her off her bush. But it turns out she had a job. She was a stripper at the place that got torn down on Sepulveda. And that's the story of the Seahag and the vampire. I went back to church after that. And still I'm in therapy. Thanks, buddy.
All right, give it up for Michael Skills. That's your first time, right?
That's my first time.
First time trying to do stand-up comedy, you know.
I know it's a little shocking, a little horrifying.
Pretty decent story. Kaboom.
At least you didn't hit me with a.
I just had it.
You didn't hit me with a freaking
Mike, you know what? You did good, man, because most people won't even get up here and do it, right? But I couldn't get over the damn ape on your shirt, man. That kept throwing me.
Yeah, I know. Well,
damn dirty ape, man. I'm like, I thought you said you was Mormon, man. I thought you said you like black people. What's up with that?
No. I said the Planet of the Apes. That's what Charles Manson
No, it's all good. Hey, good job, man. Good job.
Thank you, buddy.
You live and die up here in the bar show, man. So
I'm gonna come back.
You be the judge.
I'm the judge.
Let's give it. Hey, y'all, put y'all hands together. Y'all gotta wake me back up, right? Right? Come on, y'all. Clap it up. Robert Vertrees. Robert Vertrees. Everybody, clap it up.
Oh, that was the most frightening 5 minutes of my life.